everyone, I'm Danny and this is my channel Pocket or Two. So it's Friday and I thought I would jump onto the Friday sews hashtag. I've had a couple of fabric deliveries and some gifts as I've had a big birthday this week, so I thought I'd pop on and show you what I've got and talk about my plans for some of these things. So I'm hoping to keep this shorter than the last video, but I thought that it would be a good chance just to film a video and have a little chat and catch up with you all. So since I last spoke to you, I have made another Grain Line Studios lark tee in the scoop neck version. So this is actually the Grain Line Studios lark tee that I'm wearing today. I can't remember where the fabric's from. I think it might be from Higgs & Higgs. It was in my stash for a while and I made this up some time ago, and in the last video I showed you I got that beautiful viscose jersey, the striped, red and white striped one from Beyond the Pink Door, and I really wanted to get that sewn up quickly, so I cut out the scoop neck version of this, kept it with the cap sleeves, and I've made that. I can't show it you because I've worn it a couple of times and it's back in the wash again already, but yeah, so I made the lark tee. And the other thing that I did, I'm just looking at my notes, is that I have cut out a version, a toile of the Frankie trousers just at shorts length in a black linen that I had in my stash left over from when I made the named Lempy dress, and I've got that cut out ready to do the Frankie trousers sew along with Andrea from Beyond the Pink Door, because I bought the kit which I showed you in the last one, but I want to toile them first so that I can get the fit right on the waist and the hips before I cut into that lovely navy blue linen fabric. So I've got that cut out ready to go as well, and I've now finished work for a few weeks, finally taking my summer leave, so yeah, I'm gonna probably start that next week. Oh, Gruff has decided to scratch a rug whilst I'm filming, which is generally quiet until I get on a video call or start filming. A few things that have arrived in the post this week. The first thing is I took advantage of Rainbow Fabrics $4.99 per metre on everything in their shop. I think it was at the weekend that they did this, and I had a little look through what they had and I was like, oh, I can't resist a few more fabrics, so I'll just grab them. I'll show you what I've got. The first thing that I got is a navy blue double gauze. I got 3 meters of this, and I am planning to make the saguaro set. After I made the top, which I showed you in the last video, I'm going to do that adjustment to scoop the back neckline out a little bit more so that I can wear it reversed, and I'm going to make some matching trousers. I'm going to New York next month, and I am thinking that it might be a nice outfit for the aeroplane. I'm not sure yet, but it will come in very handy for being around the house as well, to have something in double gauze. I'm going to give double gauze another go because I feel like I haven't been all that successful with sewing with it, but I think the saguaro set is the set to make. So that's the first thing. So I have gone for some plains, I might add. And also navy blue is more my kind of base colour than black because I'm so pale and I think I'm a cool summer. So I tend to now go for navy blues rather than black fabric as my kind of dark neutral of choice. Not that it matters because you can wear what you want. The second thing I went for is this navy blue viscose twill with polka dots on. I think this is oh, I've forgotten the name of them. Are they called Wednesday's Child or Nobody's Child? So I think this is a Nobody's Child dead stock, and it's got because it's a twill, it's got quite a nice weight to it. It's still drapey, and I bought this so that I can make some bottoms of some description. I think I might attempt the Winslow culottes again, but with the proper waistband and the zipping, and not try and put elastic in it, and make sure that I get the sizing right. Hi, sorry about that. My memory card was full, so again, still learning, still getting technical. I hope that I'm straight on this. I've got you balanced on my ironing board. Okay, so where was I? Okay, the final fabric. I couldn't resist this. It's a knit, and it's got all this kind of like tassely, tinsely vibes, and I bought it to make a jumper out of, again for the winter, so I'm probably not going to sew this up just yet. But I thought it was a little bit too fabulous. So I got 2 meters of this, thinking, oh, I'll need to get the sleeves out of it, but it seems like quite a lot. I could actually probably get some kind of fabulous knit dress out of it. I'm not sure where I'd ever wear that, but I think the jumper will be nice again, maybe, you know, for the party season. So we shall see. And oh, and the final fabric that I got is, let me reach down, is this, and I think this is also Nobody's Child, and this is a cotton, no it's not, I think this is a linen, no it's cotton, I'm not sure now, no it's definitely got more bounce than cotton. Anyway, whatever it is, I got this, and I got it to make a pair of pyjamas, which I have already cut out, as you can see, in my project bag last night. And the pattern that I use for pyjamas is this quick sew one. I had pockets in, so I take the pockets from the Hudson pants and put those in, and I've just cut them to the shorts length. So that's a K3553 ones, and it's probably one of the only big 4 patterns that I regularly sew from. I think I make the extra small in the top and the small in the bottoms, because these as we know on these patterns can be quite substantial. So those are all my Rainbow Fabrics haul, and I think it was just over £40 for all that, because I also had a discount from, like a loyalty discount, because you collect points on Rainbow Fabrics, and that also came off with the £4.99 per metre sale. So yeah, I got really good deal and all nice quality fabrics. So that was the Rainbow Fabrics haul. The other fabric that I got this week is, my partner was working away in Budapest, and he sent me a text when he was out there and said, oh, I've got you a present. And when he came home, he handed me this bag with this absolutely amazing fabric that he picked out for me. It's a little bit wispy on the sides, but it's a jacquard, and you can probably see this, it's pink, but it shines this kind of, oh there we go, this kind of neon colour in the light as well, with this teal geometric pattern, and then on the reverse of that is the teal. I'm not entirely sure what the composition is. I'm a little bit worried about putting it through the wash as well, because I don't want to damage it. And I believe it was more expensive than my partner thought it was, because he was paying in a different currency. So my plans for this are to make a blazer. I've made the Nina Lee Richmond blazer a few times and I don't think that's right for this. I think I want something that is a little bit more fitted, and I think I'm going to go with the Closet is it the Jessica blazer? I think I'm going to get that because it looks kind of marginally different, but it's fitted in the sides and there are some little features that I really like from that. So I think what I will do, obviously I won't attempt a brand new pattern in this. I'll have to toile it in something of a similar weight. So I think that might be another kind of big project to get my teeth into over summer whilst I'm on leave. But I'm just thinking that I might just put that through the machine on a really low temperature or something like that. Yeah, I'll have a think about what to do with that fabric. So that's a very nice surprise, and it's an absolutely stunning fabric. And then the other thing that I received is, as I said, it's my birthday this week, and my sister obviously knows me very well because she got me the So Hayley Jane box for this month, which is the Tilly and the Buttons edition one. So she got me, I think they come in different, there are different versions of the box, and she got me the one with 2.5 meters of fabric. So this is another viscose, and this is a fabric which is this super colourful floral. So there's 2.5 meters of this, so I need to think about what to make with it so that I can get the most out of the amount. Because I'm only 5'2", I can probably get either a cord, a top and bottoms, or maybe another Rita dress or something like that out of this, so that I make the most of the amount. And it looks like it's a viscose twill as well, so that was a another really nice surprise, and beautiful fabric, and it feels lovely. And then you also get 4 fat quarters in the box as well, so these ones, which again are super colourful, and I will put those aside for something like cosmetic bag making, or you know, like makeup bags and those kind of things, like smaller crafty projects, because I do like to make things like that as well. So that's really nice. So I've got lots of new fabrics this week. It's the only things I don't know where I'm going to store that. The knit involved frills, it's quite a huge pile of things. Sorry, that's rough scratching again. Oh, he's cooler than that. So I'm just having a look at my notes. What else? I think that's probably about it. Oh no, I finished something last night. Let me just grab it. So I think in my last video I showed you the fabrics that I got from Beyond the Pink Dot, and this was one of them, which is the I can't remember the name of the fabric brand. Anyway, it's a viscose, which is absolutely stunning, very me, and I've made the Ensemble Patterns Perkin shirt. Now, I was actually a tester for this shirt when it came out years ago, and I tested it as, let's say, a confident beginner, and I think, although my 2 versions, I made a version in a cotton that was a bit more like a kind of quilting cotton weight, and a another version in an Atelier Brunette viscose that was really lovely fabric, and I will tell you that that version is not that well made. I pulled it out of my wardrobe last week to the point where I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it, and the finishing on the collar and everything is quite not up to standard, let's say, now, but I made it as a confident beginner. I was really pleased with it. So I made 2 versions. Thank you. So I made those two versions, and I made the tunic length and I made the standard length, and I made them with the gathered. I made one of them with the gathers. There are loads of different versions. Basically, you can have gathered here and at the back, so it gives a little bit more volume, which is really pretty in a lightweight drapey fabric. There's just a normal front. You can have like a stand collar, you can have a normal collar, you can have the split collar, which I'll talk about in a minute, and there's also a dress length with a belt. So you've got loads of versions, and for this one I had to go with the split back collar, so it's in 2 parts. It's just a small gap, and then it has the ties, so it's quite a pretty feature. Now I just made the standard. I didn't do the gathering comes normally comes here and at the back. I know this is you can't really see that well, but on the yoke the gathering's normally there. It's like raglan sleeves, and there's some really nice construction details of this. So the yoke is burritoed, and the sleeves are meant to be burritoed as well, and somehow when I was constructing it I missed the step where you hem the sleeve in the burrito. I think I was kind of getting ahead of myself, so I've actually had to just hem it on the machine. But the hem is the sleeve hem is enclosed as well. You French seam the sides, so the finishes are really, really beautiful on this. Now I will say that and I haven't got photos yet of me wearing it, but with this back, I'm not so keen on how it sits. It doesn't quite sit flat for me with the little slit feature, so I don't know if I would make that feature again, although the bow covers it anyway. But I will definitely make more of these, and I quite like the fact that the collar is narrow as well. It's quite a small collar. Yeah, I really should have photos of me wearing this to show you, but it's quite, you know, it's not too deep. It's really nice, but it's absolutely beautiful pattern, and I don't think it gets enough airtime. So if you're a shirt lover like me, and this is a cropped version that I made, so it's low hem as well, and because obviously I'm quite short, it hits just below, kind of just on my waistband of my jeans. So it's not cropped, it's not really short, but there's regular and the dress length as well. The dress has pocket options as well. You can also put front pockets on this, but I actually left them off because the fabric's fabulous. So I finished that. I'm really pleased. I'm putting more Perkins on my make list for the future as well, and I want to do the dress version. Maybe that Tilly fabric, I know it's not Tilly's fabric, the fabric from the So Hayley Jane Tilly box might be one for that actually, maybe. The other thing that I got as well just before I go is I Am Patterns were doing a sale on, I can't remember what the discount was, but I finally got that I Am Marty pattern, which is basically lots of different shirt and shirt dress options, but you can do like a ridiculous amount of combinations, and one of the combinations that they have is a double collar, and I love a shirt. I'm really looking forward to doing that as well, so I need to cut that out, and I just got that printed at Fabuloso, and they printed the book. I asked them to print the booklet as well, so I just had everything ready to go. So I think that's everything. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you've got some sewing time coming up. I'm hoping that I will be back soon to show you all my makes from these plans. I've also ordered some more jersey from Beyond the Pink Door to make a few more of those lark tees with the scoop neck, so hopefully I'll have them to show you as well in the next video. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and thank you for everyone for your lovely comments on my last video and for the likes and the views. It's really appreciated. It's nice to know that there's someone out there listening to me ramble on about sewing and fabric. Okay, so until next time, take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.